anger. We need to love everyone.
As Payton's mother pleads for peace, one of the boys who lost his sister sends a simple message.
This is not fair. Other people are dying. Not fair at all.
Right now, 3 men are in jail in connection with the stolen SUV used in the shooting. Police booked them on suspicion of theft by receiving 18-year-old Jalen Montgomery, 20-year-old Vincent Hicks, and 22-year-old Adonis Moses, all jailed after police found the SUV at 61st and Spencer Wednesday. Crime Stoppers is still offering $25,000 for information leading to Payton's killers. Our live team coverage includes Adrian Whitsett with powerful moments from Payton's family. Jeremy Maskell has tonight's big effort against violence. But we begin with Dave Roberts with the latest break in the case.
Well, police won't say if the men arrested are suspects in the Payton Benson murder case. However, one of their mothers tells me tonight that she's worried, praying that her son has nothing to do with the 5-year-old's murder.
We found Jalen Montgomery's mother in the stairwell of her apartment complex. She didn't want to be on camera and fought back tears when we asked her a few questions.
Are you worried?
Yes, I am. And the only thing I can do right now is pray.
Do you think that he did this?
No, he's a good kid, but the only thing I can do is put it in the Lord's hands and thank you.
Her son is one of 3 men jailed and accused of acquiring this stolen Jeep. Police believe it's the same Jeep captured on security camera near the crime scene, the one impounded by police for evidence in the Payton Benson homicide case. We found an Omaha police cruiser and the crime lab van at Jalen Montgomery's apartment complex. It's the same place police found the Jeep Wednesday.
When I saw it on TV, I thought it was mine, but I wasn't very sure until you showed up.
We also tracked down the Jeep's owner, Zubi Anya Ebudam. He says burglars stole it a month ago when he was out of town.
They came to my house and ransacked the whole place, stole a bunch of stuff, my TV, my laptops, my daughter's play games.
Now that his SUV is part of a homicide investigation, Zubi finds it hard to dwell on his lost possessions.
Right now, I don't even feel pain for me. It's just for this family, that lost the little girl, because I know material things can be replaced. Life cannot.
Zubi says no matter how this case unfolds, he will never want to ever drive that Jeep again. Now all 3 men are booked here at the Douglas County Jail in connection with that Jeep. We're live downtown. Dave Roberts, KETV, Newswatch 7.
Dave, thank you. From the search to the support, and one of the biggest gatherings we've seen in some time to support Payton's family and to end the violence. KETV Newswatch 7's Jeremy Maskell continues our live team coverage.
And Brandy, more than 100 people gathered this evening near 45th and Bedford, braving the bitter wind to be brave for Payton's family and to send a message that this kind of violence is over.
Arise on behalf of this community. Arise on behalf of this family.
Steps from the Benson family home, standing in the shadow of grief. More than 100 people gathered together to give light through loss.
Let this be a turning point. Yeah. It's symbolic that we're standing right next to the Turning Point campus.
In memory of 5-year-old Payton Benson, this community's resolve seems stronger than ever.
Teach our young men and our young women proper behavior.
Hope for future generations from a girl robbed of her own future.
She will never go to school.
Talk with the families holding each other close, and you hear how much this affects everyone.
My child shouldn't have to be scared to go to school, to stand on a corner, at a bus stop. It's just not fair, and I will not live like this.
For the families looking to be part of that change, their support from city leaders, from faith leaders.
You saw people of different nationalities here willing to work together and to come together to go ahead and try to let everyone know that we want to solve this crime and we want the violence to stop in our community.
We have got to change the game.
Calling on anyone to help solve this violence, calling on everyone to help stop it from happening again. Now, in addition to the police chief there tonight, several uniformed officers showed up as well to show their support. Payton's family expressed its gratitude to first responders this afternoon, saying they will never forget it. Brandy, back to you.
Thank you, Jeremy. Payton's mom also says thanks to everyone who's reached out. Strong support from family and a community ready to see change. KETV News Watch 7's Adrian Whitsett joins us live.
Brandy, this afternoon, surrounded by that family, mom, dad, and great uncle spoke out about Payton, about moving forward in love, not hate. When it comes to the tragic death of a young child, sometimes what you can't say hits home hardest.
I just want my baby back, but that's it.
Payton Benson, vibrant, full of life, taken by violence meant for someone else.
I don't want any retaliation, no anger. We need to love everyone, and this needs to end.
But it won't stop Payton's family from finding the positive.
Nobody's going to turn us around. That's not going to happen. This community is going to move forward. This family is going to move forward. Nothing's going to turn us around. We have started to build North Omaha back. We're going to continue.
Efforts to help the real North Omaha community, those working to uplift instead of strike down.
Our resolve has only redoubled at this point, and no, we'll do that from the city's perspective and from law enforcement's perspective, but we need the community to help.
We got to focus on the 90% that are taking care of business and doing the right thing, and stop focusing on the 5 or 10% that act like idiots.
Her family's focus now, remembering Payton's smile, her laughter, the memories she made in just 5 years.
I don't want to mourn. I want to celebrate her life.
Yeah, that's right.
I really do. I'd like to get the community involved and have a celebration of life for my daughter.
And Payton's parents say you should hug your kids a little bit more, wishing they could do the same with Payton even one more time. Brandy, back to you.
Adrian, thanks. Omaha Mayor Gene Stothert spoke out again today at a gathering to remember Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This as the 75 North Revitalization Group prayed for a new dream.
And if there's ever anything that we should get done in the city, it's to make sure that we never have to talk about an incident like Payton Benson again.
The sadness over Payton's death also reached the Nebraska unicameral today, prompting tough talk from Omaha Senator Ernie Chambers.
I was telling you all yesterday about the killing of young children in my community from stray bullets fired by guns in the hands of young black men, and I cannot get the law enforcement people to do anything or show any interest in tracking down the source of these guns and drying them up.
Remember, there is a $25,000 Crime Stoppers reward for tips leading to Payton's killers. You can also donate to help solve other crimes, clicking the link on our homepage. Look for the Crime Stoppers logo on the left side of the screen under Featured. You can also watch today's entire news conference on KETV.com, and there is a memorial fund set up at American National Bank for Payton Benson's family, if you'd like to donate to the Payton Benson Memorial Fund. Tonight's other top story.